Welcome back to the long-awaited fitness update. I'm sure you've all been dying with anticipation.
Yeah, they're sitting on the edge of their chair waiting.
Tell us more. Who gained weight? Who lost weight? Who ate their weight in chocolate? Stay tuned to find out. So welcome back to our channel, Better Together.
I'm Dan.
And I'm Ra. For those of you who have joined us before, we started this fitness journey a little while ago. So we thought we'd let you know that we are still here and we're still alive and kicking and doing our best. And yeah, just wanted to give you a little update on where we are.
Where we're at.
Yeah.
How we've been doing.
Yeah.
Our progress.
What is your progress?
My progress is amazing.
Ripped, light, healthy.
I mean, just look at this. Oh god, don't look at that. Oh my god. Talk about bingo wings.
Oh, I can't, no point me doing that. Let me show you my bones.
My progress. Okay, I tell a lie. It's not fantastic. I know our last update, I was saying the same thing. Really hadn't gotten anywhere in my last update, and I said that I'm going to be super motivated and post on Instagram every day, and it just has not happened. Again. No. Well, I can't say I've been any better at that side of things either, but you have had some progress, you've made some changes, and you have seen some slight improvement.
Yeah. And
I think it's all relative. Like, the improvement that I've seen has been good in, you know, relation to how much effort I've put in and what changes I've made, because if I'd put more effort in, I probably would have seen a lot more change.
For sure.
So I'm kind of happy with what I have seen based on that effort output. But what about you?
Oh geez, I'll have to weigh myself today. As everyone knows, I've been on the gain train, hashtag gain train. And if you didn't know already, I am. And when we first started these updates, I weighed around 57 kilo. And I think in our last video, I mentioned that if I got to about 59 or 60 kilo, then I would start doing exercise. And so that day came. On the scales, it clearly read 59.8 kilos. And the exercise kind of, I eased into it and did do a few workouts, but I certainly haven't made a habit out of it or carried on with it. And I am going to just blame winter.
Let's do that.
I'm going to blame
that. Winter
it does
well.
It does sound like an excuse, but it's my reason, and I'm gonna stick with it. Is that especially now that it's spring and the sun's out,
I know,
and you feel
today. Like, I'm just sitting here in a singlet and I'm warm. This sun is amazing, super motivating.
Yeah, it does 50% of the work for you as far as motivation.
Oh,
well,
definitely.
For me anyway, that's how it works for me. The sun is out, the air is warm, and you just feel better about yourself before you've even done anything, just because the air is sweet and the sun's out. So
exactly, and it's super motivating as well, watching everyone walk around in shorts and like, you know, you just like, and a lot of other people who are motivated are like going on their jogs and cycling, and you're like, yeah, I can do this.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, I'm gonna blame winter. And
Ricky and I were, I have to say, we were, I don't know where we were on the weekend, sometime at some point we stopped in to get takeaway. I think it was just like Macca's or something. And we the Golden Arches. It was fancy, okay? Yeah. And yeah, we pulled over near the beach to just eat it quickly. And like there was like at least 3 or 4 joggers walking past us, and yeah, I was just like, I felt like a fat slob.
Eating in the car adds to that, I think. You feel like you're like trying to hide it, and is anybody watching me devour this Big Mac?
I know, they were like running past. I'm like, nothing to see here,
nugget,
nothing to see here. Oh gosh, oh my god.
So shameful.
Oh, it was so bad. But it is motivating, because then I haven't eaten it since, and it kind of kicked my butt into like, no.
Don't feel like a slob. Eat healthy. Get on that exercise bike.
Do you know what too? We were sitting down the other night, Ricky and I, and we were eating chocolate, of course.
When aren't you?
Yeah, I know. And we were eating it, and I was like to Ricky, I was like, oh my god, I'm so fat.
And it didn't stop you one bit? No.
I think I ate like half a pack. Oh my god, it was so bad.
That's so good. That's
I'm like, I know I've got no one to blame but myself, and I'm still not stopping. But I'm so fat.
But let's talk about the progress you have made, because
and
despite chocolate being the part that you haven't been able to really kick yet, you have actually made some changes and had a bit of progress. So let's focus on the positives.
That's true. That's what you're here for, to keep reminding me of that. Keep me.
You do that for me a lot. So it's about time I start giving back.
Oh yeah, we're good for each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So the positives, yeah, you're right. They're good. They're good. I mean, they're positive.
Okay. And they are. What might they be?
Okay. So I have been walking every day. So that's where I started. Walking was like a soft, easy, gentle way that's not intimidating at all to sort of get back into it. And that's what I've been doing for at least half an hour to an hour of like a good, like fast-paced, like fitness walk. And it helps that I'm pushing the pram as well, because I feel like I get more of a workout, especially going uphill and everything. And then obviously normal daily activity in between that. So like I do normal walks and stuff too throughout the day that aren't fitness related. So I feel like that all adds to it. But yeah, good solid walks every day. And also I've cut out meat from my diet again. I can't say for sure that that's definitely been the key factor, but it has. I feel like it has been, because I feel like my tummy is a lot flatter and I don't feel as bloated after I eat now. So I do feel like it has helped, but I wouldn't say, like I've always said, I'm not a full vegetarian or vegan or anything. I just cut it out at home as much as I can, but I certainly do still have it every now and then, because I love food way too much. I can't. This is like, it's never gonna happen for me, but I will try my best, and I think that has helped.
Yeah.
What else did I think we were talking before we started filming. What else did I say to you?
There was about your weight. You haven't gained weight.
Yes.
You're still around the same.
Yes, and we'll weigh ourselves shortly. But I think that the scales, as a result of walking every day and cutting out meat and dairy, I feel like the scales would have gone down. I weighed myself last week and it showed an indication that it was going down, which was good. So it'll either be the same as when I started, or hopefully maybe I will see a slight decrease in weight. I did say at the beginning of this that the ultimate, I mean, weight wasn't the ultimate goal for me, like to get down on the scale, but it is encouraging to know that something's happening. Certainly don't expect, I'm not going to do measurements today because I don't expect any change in circumference of my legs or my arms or anything like that, because I haven't been working out, so I haven't got any more muscle definition. I haven't done any. We could
do it just to
strength
compare.
training. Oh, and also I don't have the tape measure.
Oh, well then maybe we won't. Maybe we can do hand spans. One hand.
No, don't do that. Oh my god.
There's only one hand. Hand span. Oh god.
Oh my god, you'd need like 5 hands to get around my thighs.
You're an idiot. Anyway, I mean that with love.
But no, I do think the scales will.
Yeah, they are a good indicator of progress rather than them being an end game.
Yes.
And I've said that as well from the beginning, is I don't want to be a certain set weight. If I know that I'm fit and healthy, and then, you know, whatever weight shows up on the scales, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And it is, like you said, a small indicator along the way. Like if you don't have any other way of
well, how else am I, if your goal is to gain weight, how else are you supposed to know if you weigh more unless you weigh yourself? And you know, you don't have to have it like, I'm definitely aiming for 65 kilos and then I'll stop, because I think once you create new habits and you're on your way to gaining more weight, then eventually once your body's used to that, it might slow down. It could slow down anyway, and you reach as much as your body is really going to ever get to if you're exercising as well.
So there's a truck right near us and it's making a lot of noise, so we're just gonna pause for a second.
The NBN guys have finished their business now, and there's no more beeping, no more banging, and
the internet's working again.
Woo. So we can continue now.
Yes, okay, proceed.
Oh, it's my turn.
Oh yeah, diet. How has your diet been going?
So not too many changes. I've still just been trying to make sure that I eat a lot throughout the day and don't fall back into the habit of just not eating anything and running on empty.
Yes, that's important.
Sometimes it's breakfast that still gets neglected, so I've been trying to just do something really simple like avocado and Vita Wheats or something.
That's such a good idea.
So
just
it's
something
like,
to get your
I don't have to cook
started.
anything, and I hate oats. I don't care what anyone says.
I
know they're superfood, I know they're good for you, and there's probably no better way to start the day. But I don't know what it is, if it's the texture or the effort. And I mean, oh, it's so hard to stick a bowl of oats in for 90 seconds and then stir some milk into it. Like, oh, so hard.
To be fair, I only like them. I know.
Oh yeah, this is hard. Let's just get on with it, shall we?
It's actually easier than like making toast.
Yeah. And to me, toast is hard. It's hard work to make toast. Like, put it in, wait. Is it ready yet? Do I have to put it in again?
And then you burn it.
Then you got to get a knife. Then you got to get the butter out. Then you got to cut your avocados. Like,
yeah,
it's really not that. It's not that hard. But I don't know. For me, first thing in the morning, it's like I want to grab something and eat it. If I have to think about doing it, I'm going to find something else to do.
Yeah.
So
it's effort to eat.
Yeah.
I mean, to cook oats. Look, it's not making them that's the effort, it's the clean up afterwards. I feel like they're sticky and they dry out, and
that's really off-putting.
Yeah.
And I don't like eating them either. I don't like the texture.
But I only like them when they have to have blueberries, they have to have banana, honey and LSA. If I don't have that combination, like even if one of the ingredients is missing, I'm not keen.
Yeah.
Like and so that just goes to show it's probably everything else that I like, and I'm just having the oats as a filler.
Yeah, I'm the same. If I have some maple syrup and some berries on it, then it makes it more palatable. Credit due to these people who wake up and make just plain oats with water in them and then just down it because they know what good fuel it is. Or how are you guys living your lives? Like, teach me.
Making smoothies in the morning for breakfast. Like on Instagram, you see all those people like posting like, oh yeah, got my, you know, mean green smoothie or something happening this morning, or my berry blast smoothie this morning, and I'm just like,
and it's not hard, like, but it is.
It kind of is hard. Yeah. Like even with all those pre-packed, pre-diced organic fruits and veg now that you can get in the supermarket, it still is like to get the blender out, chuck it all in there, it makes a lot of noise, and you have to wash the blender afterwards. We're so lazy, aren't we?
I was gonna say, do you realise how we're starting to sound? It's like, no wonder we are such suckers for let's grab something ready-made and just eat it.
So bad.
But yeah, that's the thing, you know, breakfast for me is usually the first to go, so I have made a conscious effort of making sure I'm having something, even if it means, you know, spreading some avocado on some Vita Wheats. At least I know it's nutritious and I can have as many of those as I want, you know. One's not going to be filling.
Exactly.
So
no, it's good. It gets your metabolism kick-started for the day anyway.
And then I'll be hungry by about 10:30 and have something more like a brunch or an early lunch by that time anyway. So it is just a starter. It's not like I'm missing it completely. Which again, like I probably already said it, is the biggest part of breaking those habits for me is now I actually am thinking about food a lot throughout the day.
That's good.
Sometimes I'm even guilty of like, I haven't even finished my current meal yet and I'm like, what can I eat next?
Oh, I do that all the time. I absolutely
I've never been like that before. It's so new to me. I'm like, maybe just finish what you're eating first and see how you feel. Like maybe you don't need anything else.
No, I do that all the time. Well, I mean, I not necessarily like for immediately after. Yeah. But like for dinner, or like if I'm eating lunch, I'm like, what am I gonna
I'm like immediately after, I'm like, is there cookies in the cupboard?
Actually, I do that with sweet stuff. So like I'll be eating dinner and then I'll be like, I can really go for some chocolate right now. Yeah. I'm just gonna finish eating this and then I'm gonna eat some chocolate. Yeah.
Just to end the meal on a nice note. Have a treat.
Oh, so bad. I never used to do that. I used to have a rule where I would come home from work out immediately after getting home before even sitting down, because otherwise I knew I wouldn't do it. And then as a result of working out, you don't feel as hungry at dinner time. Yeah. And then because you worked out, I just had no desire to eat because I was working out. It's like I like no desire for chocolate or anything during the week because I just did like an hour-long workout. Yeah. So not only did I not want to ruin my workout, but I also just didn't want to because like, you know.
And you're more conscious about what you do eat when you've put in the hard work. When I used to go to the gym regularly, and I used to live, I guess they call it Kensington Gardens, and I would walk to Burnside Gym. do my yoga or whatever workout class they had on, and then I would walk back. So I would have like a little bit of light cardio and a good workout, and then walk home. And on my walk home, I'd be like, yeah, I feel hungry, but what am I gonna eat? Like, and I think I've worked so hard, it's gonna be something light, it's gonna be salad, it's gonna be, you know, chicken or tuna, it's gonna be something really beneficial to your body. It changes your mindset so much.
So good. So good, for sure.
So you can see how I've been gaining weight, if that's my attitude towards food right now, which is excellent, and I'm so actually really proud of myself for breaking that habit and creating a new one. Exercise, like I touched on earlier, not so much. I've had a few starts and stops, but like I said, now the weather's getting better, I'm feeling a little bit more motivated. And yeah, the last time I weighed myself, I think I was around 61 point something. So I'm interested to see what the scales say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see. Should we go?
Yeah, and should we do some photos as well to compare to our first one?
We can. Honestly, we'll do it just because we said we would, and we don't want to let you guys down.
Even if there's no change.
But there probably won't be much.
There's no change.
I mean, Cara will probably have a bit of a change because you've seen some progress on your end, but I probably won't.
And I might be surprised unless you see it, unless we do it and you see it for yourself, you know, and it's just good for your own.
Yeah, oh look,
let's just do it.
Let's do it.
Okay. So here we are, the moment of truth. Let's turn this thing on. No, don't tell me. I'm back to 59.8 kilos. Let's try again. Sometimes these lie. Oops. No, they do not lie. 59.8. My eating has been slipping, I think. Let's see what Dan's is. Hell yeah! Progress. Do a little dance.
Actually,
read them and weep, boys. Read them and weep. So there we have it. A little weight loss for both of us.
Yeah,
for you.
Go us.
Wasn't my ideal result.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty happy with mine.
That's good.
50.2, wasn't it? Yeah, and I think when I first started was like 53 almost, wasn't it?
Yeah.
52.8 or something. I can't remember.
Yep.
Yeah, that's so good.
That is
like
good.
Just from walking, cutting out meat, and well, I already wasn't having dairy, but except for I should say
except for cheese,
except for halloumi. Halloumi, no, not milk.
I'm kidding.
Halloumi is just one thing I cannot cut out. I love it so much. It's so freaking good.
It's not really cheese.
It doesn't count. It's heavily processed.
So where were we? If it doesn't melt, it ain't real cheese.
Yes, the camera just went flat and we've had to switch memory cards. No, not flat. It didn't go flat.
No, it just ran out of space.
Ran out of space. Yeah. So yes, we were talking about cheese. I mean, halloumi, which is not cheese.
We're gonna say it's not cheese. Probably is.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah, so scales dropped, and all to do with diet and getting out there and being active and walking every single day. I think has been really, really good. So now I'm gonna like ramp it up, work out every day. No, that's super. Let's
Let's just see what happens.
No, I'm gonna set a goal.
All right, set a goal.
All right, I'm gonna work out at least twice a week.
Okay.
That's my goal. I think that's reasonable. I gotta set a goal and try and stick to it.
Yeah, I think that is the key to our, you know, hit and miss kind of results as well, is that we haven't actually made a big diet change or committed to doing something a certain amount of times a week.
Yeah, we've just kind of been blasé.
Yeah,
like,
we've been making small attempts and moving forward at least.
Yeah.
But that certainly reflects in my result that I just got on the scales too. Last time I weighed myself, I was 61.3 or something, and I've dropped back down to 59.2, was it? I'm not sure. But
59.8?
Was it? Yeah.
I think you said. Yeah.
So yeah, I think you'll hear in the footage that I was like, what? Like, I was a bit surprised and a bit disappointed. But come to think of it, you know, I haven't been eating quite as much as I was when I was really putting it on. So
what's your goal then? What are you going to set? Because my goal was to work out twice a week. What's your goal going to be?
My goal is to keep eating as much as I am capable of eating. That sounds like I'm just never going to stop eating, but what I kind of mean is like keep an eye on how much I'm eating and make sure I'm still eating.
Make sure it's substantial.
And make sure it's substantial.
Yeah. What about workout?
And then being more proactive towards exercise.
You're not going to commit?
That is me committing. I'm committing to thinking about doing some exercise. What do you want from me? Okay, twice a week as well. I'm gonna work out twice a week.
What about if we work out together?
Yeah, good idea.
On the days that we work out, we can, wait, should we pick 2 days, or should we just say to each other that we're gonna work out and then be like, I'm working out today, you're gonna work out with me?
Yeah.
Or should we pick 2 definite days that we work out, and then on the other days when we don't have the commitment to it, if we do actually, one of us works out, we can text each other and go, I'm working out today.
I have no idea of anything you just said, but it sounds good.
I know, do you know what? I felt like I was rambling.
I felt like you weren't arriving. I'm like, arrived, Danielle, arrived.
I don't even feel like that made sense to me. I'm like, hang on, what is going on? No, so I mean, like, so we pick 2 days, like, so Monday and Thursday, for example, and they're the days that we definitely work out.
Okay,
no doubt. Yeah. And then on the off days, like Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever, if one of us actually gets the motivation to work out, then we go
spur on the other one and say, hey,
I'm working out today.
You do it too. Yeah. Sounds good.
Thank you.
No worries.
For helping me.
I did kind of get that from the first time you said it too, but
made me feel bad. No, it wasn't making sense in my head.
I wasn't sure if it's what you meant. I did get something from it, but I wasn't sure if it's what you had intended me to. So it was worth revisiting. It was
a very long-winded way of saying what I wanted to say.
We make it in the end, and now we've set some goals.
Yeah.
So we hope that you will join us here again.
Yes, if you're interested in seeing how we progress.
Yeah.
Then yeah, definitely.
Yeah. We use the word progress quite loosely, but stick around and join us next time for another exciting episode of Dan and Ra Fitness Journey. Peace out.